the Bilt Mastercard's profile continuing to rise, are you wondering whether the no annual fee card makes sense for you? Well, this video, we're going to be taking an updated look at the card, including some key pros and cons. Hey everyone, this is Kyle from Money at 30, and on this channel we look at personal finance from a millennial perspective, including credit card review videos like this one. It's now been more than a year since I became a Bilt Mastercard holder, and several months since I shared my initial review. In that time, Bilt has continued to make interesting updates to the card, which in turn have also brought more eyeballs to the offering. So what should you know about the current version of the Bilt Mastercard, and is it worth it? Let's take a look at some of the card's main features, and what to keep an eye on going forward. First, let's talk about the rewards that the Bilt Mastercard offers, including on rent payments. The biggest selling point for the Bilt Mastercard is that you can not only earn rewards while using it to pay rent, but can also avoid fees typically associated with using a credit card for such payments. If you pay rent using an online portal, Bilt can help you set up an account that includes a rounding in account number like a checking account. Then, you can use the account via your apartment's payment portal with no fee. Meanwhile, if your landlord only accepts checks, Bilt can apparently send one on your behalf, although I haven't tried this for myself. You'll earn 1 point per dollar spent on rent using the Bilt Mastercard, although this is capped at 100,000 points in rent reward earnings per year. As for other rewards categories, the card earns 3x on dining, 2x on select travel, and 1x on all other purchases. Looking more closely at that 2x category, Bilt notes that this includes purchases made directly with airlines, hotels, motels, resorts, cruise lines, and car rental agencies. However, in order to earn any points, cardholders must make at least 5 transactions per billing cycle on the card. Luckily, the Bilt app will help you keep track of this so you don't miss out. Lastly, a few months ago, Bilt also forged a partnership with Lyft. As a result, cardholders can earn 2 points per dollar spent on rides by linking Bilt as your loyalty selection, plus 3 points per dollar spent on rides when you also pay with your Bilt card, for a total of 5x points. Also, while these points are exempt from the 5 transaction requirement, if you do pay with your card, such purchases will of course still count towards that threshold. By the way, you can mix and match this perk, so you can always choose a different loyalty selection or pay with a different card if that makes more sense for your reward strategy. Next, each month, Bilt Renting not only brings a chance to earn extra points, but also often comes with other special offers. Since October 2022, the first of each month has been dubbed Bilt Rent Day. To celebrate, each month, cardholders can earn double points on purchases, except for rent. This means that, on the first, you can earn 6x points on dining, 4x points on select travel, and 2x on nearly anything else. In addition to this benefit, Bilt has also rolled out a variety of offers, ranging from status match challenges and Lyft credits, to point transfer bonuses and enhanced redemptions. Plus, each month brings a chance to win extra rewards points or even win free rent, although the odds of the latter happening are quite slim. While not every month's promotion will appeal to every cardholder, the double points perk alone makes the event interesting, which is why I now always look forward to Rent Day. In terms of redeeming your points, Bilt offers a number of options at varying values. Recently, at long last, Bilt rolled out an option to redeem rewards points for a statement credit. Unfortunately, when doing so, cardholders will only get 0.55 cents per point. You can also use points via Amazon for a not much better 0.7 cents each. In contrast, one of the better ways to use points is via the Bilt Travel Portal. With this option, points are valued at 1.25 cents each, which is more than double the value of generic statement credits. Even better, if you're planning to buy a home, Bilt rewards points can be redeemed at a rate of 1.5 cents each towards a down payment. Of course, Bilt also has a number of travel transfer partners, including airlines and hotel brands. In each case, you can transfer points at a rate of 1-to-1, unless there's a transfer bonus opportunity in place. While it's hard to say what value you could get here, in some cases, it may turn out to be even higher than with other options. Plus, you can use the Point.me integration to find award flights. Finally, a couple of other ways to redeem include the Bilt Collection Shop, which has some nice stuff but seems a bit pricey, or redemptions for fitness classes at places like SoulCycle and SolidCore. Speaking of SoulCycle, you can apparently also earn 10x points when you book via Bilt if that's something that appeals to you. In any case, it's once again hard to put a value on these redemptions, so I'd personally stick with either the transfer partners or Bilt Travel Portal. As for one of the downsides, the Bilt Mastercard doesn't currently have an official welcome bonus. All credit card fans know that intro bonuses are one of the most attractive parts of getting a new card. Sadly, that's where the Bilt Mastercard falls short, as there's no official welcome bonus currently available. That said, when I first activated my card, I got an offer to earn 5x on most purchases for the next 5 days. In fact, this seems to be a pretty common occurrence, although that doesn't mean that everyone receives it. So if you do plan on applying for the Bilt Mastercard, don't count on getting any bonus, and I guess celebrate if you do end up with one. Finally, some other relatively recent additions to Bilt include Bilt Dining and Bilt Wallet, with the promise of more to come from these features. With Bilt Dining, customers can earn an additional 5x points when dining at select restaurants. If you're paying with a Bilt Mastercard, this means a total of 8x points, but in a bit of a twist, you can also link other cards instead. In this case, you'd earn whatever rewards your other credit card gets, but still earn 5x Bilt points as well. The downside is that, as of this recording, Bilt Dining only features restaurants in 6 cities: New York, Dallas, Boston, Atlanta, Chicago, and DC. Because of this, I sadly haven't had a chance to try it for myself. The introduction of Bilt Dining came along with the addition of Bilt Wallet, which is where you link your other cards. In their press release, Bilt teased that Wallet would also be used for some upcoming features, although those haven't come to fruition just yet. So while neither one of these additions mean much to me yet, I'm hopeful that they'll prove to be useful in the future. Overall, I've only become a bigger fan of the Bilt Mastercard over the past year thanks to the continued strength of Rent Day and other additions. At the same time, those who don't rent or who want to redeem their points for cash back won't get as much value from the card. Since adding the Bilt Mastercard to my wallet, it's become one of my most used cards. That's not only because I want to ensure that I'm hitting that 5 transaction minimum, but also thanks to promotions like Rent Day. However, while I've been able to accrue a decent number of points, the only time I redeemed any was during a Rent Day offer that increased the Amazon redemption rate for the day. That's because I haven't yet had a reason to transfer points or redeem directly for travel. On that note, while I'm glad that there's now a statement credit redemption option, the 0.55 cent rate is downright pitiful to the point where it might as well not even exist. But I guess if you're really in a pinch, it could help a little. All things considered, if you do rent, are willing to redeem points for travel, and can remember to make the most of the card on the first of the month, then I think that the Bilt Mastercard is an attractive option that continues to get better. But for those seeking a big welcome bonus, those with more powerful dining or travel cards, and or those who own their homes may want to look for something else, no matter how interesting Bilt may seem. Hopefully this gives you a better idea about what the Bilt Mastercard is all about in 2023, but for more on the card, I'll have a link to my full written review in the description box down below. Also, if you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment, and be sure to subscribe because we have new videos all the time. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time here on Money at 30.